Alright. Enter password. So for the password, you want to put a guiding word, like that book said. But you don't want to put the guiding word, so it might get kind of confusing. You just want to put guiding word as a verb. And I misspelled it. Wow. So much for my spelling bee career. There we go. Okay. My spelling bee career is over. That's too bad. Guiding word. Yay! Victorious! What is this? A photo? Oh. It's like half of a picture. I have no idea who these people are, but why do I feel so uneasy? There's something about this picture. Bum bum. So you actually want to use the right half that we got from Virginia's prologue. That doesn't look suspicious or anything. You put a piece of tape over it. I finally found it. A clue to my father's whereabouts. So Daddy was here. Would you mind telling us more? Share with the rest of the class. Virginia began to recount the disappearance of her father 10 years ago. How her father flew into the wasteland, leaving her and her sick mother behind, never to be seen again. Many months of sorrow passed before she finally gave him up for dead. But the double pistols she wields and the technique required to handle them are the only memories she has left of him. Although these memories are distant, they are close and familiar to her, even now. This doesn't prove whether he's alive today or not, but I was able to trace my father's steps after he left. I'm sure Mom would be happy to hear about this too. Can I take a look at that picture for a sec? Is this man here your father? Wait. How did you know? Did I describe him to you before? Well? So, you do know him. Please tell me. Please tell me everything you know about him, no matter how small. Well, that man, he's kind of like, my old man, but don't freak out. What? I guess he was out having fun. He's my half-brother. We're family? So Daddy had another family outside of ours? What, was there a baseball team? Yo, you okay? That dirty-minded pervert of a father? I've come to grips with him leaving me, but what about Mom? How could he do this to her? Well, yes, it might have been wrong for me to assume Daddy was dead, but if he was alive and well, I just wish he would have come home to see us. Hear me out. I haven't finished explaining yet. What I meant by that was... Well, what I wanted to say was that he's the one that raised me and taught me how to survive the wasteland. You've got it all wrong. He wasn't... Damn it! Why am I the one pleading? I'm the one who doesn't have any... I know. I know my father wasn't like that. I was always a daddy's girl. I loved him so much. There's no way he could be such a person. I'm just so happy. So Daddy was doing fine. I wish he would have told us himself. I wish I could have let Daddy know I'm doing fine too. Sorry to crash the party. Uh-oh. Oh, it's you. It's the Golem! You're... How nice to see you again. I've come to pay you back for that time you completely ridiculed me. Oh yeah. Well, that is my personal reason for being here, but actually, I'm here to carry out my duty. Work, work, work. So you're here to command that big hunk of metal. Allow me to introduce you to a golem, which we bore from the wisdom of Hyades. Codename Divine Fortress. Asgard. He's much smaller in this game. Although he's still pretty big, but still. Asgard has evolved enormously from previous fighting machines. The Gemini circuit embedded in his chest allows him to record and assess any situation, enabling him to react according by evolutionary analogism. So he's kind of like Cell. A machine capable of correlating current situations with past data to calculate the best course of action. Impossible. But it exists. Right here. Right now. That's not all. The more Asgard fights, the more battle data he stores, which means he'll grow smarter after each battle. Amazing, isn't it? Or are the characters bigger? The questions. And that is why you've been selected as the first data specimen. Go, Asgard! Crush the target! Oh boy. So we gotta fight Asgard. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, so he's got about 2600 HP. He can actually put a barrier on himself, which nullifies all damage. And he has 2 physical attacks, so... And you definitely want to use, experience, or lucky card and Gala card here. Bum, bum, bum. Guess we can do a little fragile. I don't think we really need to do anything with you. Boom! Crit! So you definitely want to do extension shield and extension Valiant. Both would be good to do here. Of course, do we want to do Mystic Lucky Card? And a Gala card. So we can do extension Valiant. We'll do Valiant first. Actually, it'd probably be better not to do shields, so that Valiant would be more effective. Yay! Defender! Barrier Knuckle! Because obviously we want our HP to be lower, so our attacks will be doing more damage. Like I said, Valiant is an extremely useful spell. It's pretty broken. So we can do a little lock on. Ba-boom! Oh, jeez. Ion Fist. Bonk. Yeah, he'll actually put up a barrier, and while the barrier's up, you can't hurt him, but he doesn't attack you, so... I guess that's a good time to heal yourself and such. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Boom! I don't think we even put a dent in him. He's like an impenetrable fortress, but we've got to break through to keep going. Be on your guard. Something is beginning to swell from within him. Bring it on! Oh boy. Okay. I don't even think he put his barrier on because we beat him too fast. Okay, well, look at that. 4,000 experience. 4,800 Gala. Because it's Gala. Levelage. We're all on level 21. That's nice. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. To exhibit such power during a test run. The technology of hiatus is astounding. This is excellent battle data. Much better than expected. Alrighty then. So we kicked his ass, but we didn't. So, you know. To free myself from future anxiety, I shall deliver the finishing blow. Okay. Reinforcement? Oh, it's these jokers. Where have they been? That's an outrage. They're not one of us. If anything, they're our enemy. But what gets me is when a familiar face is being bullied by a new face in town. Looks like you're outnumbered, dude. An enemy of my enemy could be an ally, but Asgard has determined you as hostile. Prepare to become its data. Milady, I am more concerned about the big fellow than her. Todd knows what's up. I like how Alfred has a panda backpack. Doesn't get much more Japanese than that. Oh boy. Now, sis! Now! Why, you're as sly as a fox. Okay. Random girl running in dark space. I guess that's supposed to be young Virginia. Daddy! Huh? Okay, Alfred. Milady, she has awakened. The cat's watching over her. Can you take over guard duty? You got it. So the cat's name is Shady. So, I mean, you know, the family's called Schrodinger, so, you know, Schrodinger's cat. That's supposed to be the joke here. You gotta appreciate that. Apparently he can fly. How are you feeling? Huh? Well, alright. I think I'm fine. How's your arm? Try moving it. Well, you're not Snow, so that's a thing. I think it's okay. Just like normal. Good. I was worried. Were you now? Well, now that you're feeling better, I think you should go back home. The wasteland's not for you. How can you say that? A drifter confronts two obstacles the longer they continue their journey. One is the artifacts of prehistoric culture that far surpasses the technology of today. I'm sure you're well aware. And the second one is the cause of Filgaia's decay. You'd be alright if you stick with measly little undertakings, but once you get yourself involved in those two matters, there's no turning back. Moreover, if you're not careful, you might just lose your life, like you almost did just now. It's not too late for you. Now is the time to turn back. No, I won't turn back. Oh? Is there a reason why you go overboard and act so recklessly? Do you mean to tell me that the justice you're looking for can only be found by facing danger? I have to face danger if I want to find... Just pack your bags and don't get involved in matters where you can't. I have to face danger to find my father. There's no way I'm turning back. Well, I told her. Next time you show your face and try to get in our way, I, Maya Schrodinger, will crush you to the ground. No holds barred. You just remember that. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, but don't be mad at my sister. My sister's a little, you know, crazy. She comes off as crass, but she's trying her hardest to be nice. I'm sure she said what she said because she's taken a liking to you. Nobody wants to see people they like get hurt, right? Okay, just have fun with your panda backpack. I'm sorry, I said something selfish. I probably shouldn't be the leader of this team. Probably not. My father's been missing for a real long time now. I'd given up on him, but once I found out he might still be alive, I kind of went in over my head. Then Maya drilled me with her lecture, which made me realize she's probably right. It's too dangerous to get involved any further. So let's call it quits and go our separate ways. So, you are dissolving the team so that you can head on your own to search for your father's whereabouts? Is that what you're trying to say? That in itself is selfish. Why not lend an ear to your comrades and hear what we have to say? There you go. If I may, I believe that the lost history of Filgaia, which I am in search of, can be found where you are headed. Ever since the first day I met you, and traveled together as a team with you as our leader, I have encountered many different events. All these events were stimulating, something I could never experience had I worked alone. Even if you try to stop me, I intend to travel by your side. I'm going to continue to chase my dream. Tell her. When people face decisions, they sometimes hesitate and don't feel like moving from their spot. In this kind of situation, I think it's the leader's role to stand behind that person and give them a boost. I don't know if that would define you as a brilliant leader, but a good leader at least. You actually make traveling the wasteland kind of enjoyable. We can't think of anyone else we'd rather have leading us. We all knew there was danger involved. We wanted to do it. Well, we've come this far. Let's see this through to the end together. And once we're all done, let's make sure Granny coughs up a hefty reward. After all, she's the one who got us into this. Thanks for your kind words, but... Well, to tell you the truth, I said that to try and convince myself as well. I'm scared too, you know. Janice and that golem thingy, and that weird threesome. But by working together as a team, it gives me courage, like I can and have to do whatever it takes. A married sniper who talks in big words, a sulky-looking punk, and most of all, a leader who's not always confident, but is capable of bringing it on when it counts. We're all so different, but we've done pretty good so far. You know, I kind of like this team. Maybe it's because I trust everyone's skills, but it's more like Fate. Nah, that's not it. Just like our leader said, it's a bond. We're not tied together by fate. We're tied together by a bond. There you go. That's how we made it this far, and we'll continue to be together. Ain't that right, leader? For once, Gallows is actually making sense. What do you know? Thanks, everyone. I'll do my best. What about you, Jet? You haven't said a word. Even if we stay together, the path we travel will be difficult. That will not change. Naturally. Some of the clues we have so far are the photo, which was torn in half, the evolution of the planet that the prophets mention, and scraps of information found in that laboratory regarding a plan to rejuvenate the world. Basically, the key point is global environmental control. Looks like we'll have to prepare to face even more danger in the future. We may be able to find more clues in my research material regarding the history of the planet. I propose we head to my home. It is located south of here, in a town called Humphreys Peak. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Humphreys Peak! That sounds like a cool place. And spend some time with your family. It gets lonely being away from home. Yes, thank you. He is a family man. He went home to be a family man, didn't he, Guile? Okay. Okay. Werner? Where are you going? Leaving guard duty? That's not very admirable. It's this dude. Oh, it's you. I hear you're Virginia's father. What's he doing here? Shouldn't you be trying to stop her? So he's the guy that pretty much raised Jet. What, the silent treatment? Ah, forget it. I quit. Solving the mystery of this planet? No, thanks. That ain't for me. I'm just a drifter. I only work for profit, so I plan on bailing. That's what I suggest you do. I endowed you with the Erget Lamb so that you can survive on your own. You are unable to handle any other arm. However, you have the Erget Lamb. Use its power to survive the wasteland. Even if you find yourself alone in this world, just remember there is a reason for your existence on Filgaia. Sure like taking care of me. I mean, you did teach me how to fight and to survive on my own in the wasteland. But save your meddling for your daughter, not me. Or else she'll get herself into something she can't handle. I am a cursed father. It's too late to face my daughter now. It would bring about more pain if she ever saw me. I must track down the unseen speculation that veils this world. I must atone. Who are you, really? You're a father to Virginia. You raised me and teach me how to survive the wasteland, and you search for answers to the mystery of Filgaia. What goes on in your mind? What is it that you know? Wait a minute. Maybe you know why I don't have any memory of my past, too. Well, there you go again, clamming up. Have it your way. I've had a change of heart. I guess he's gonna stay. I was gonna hightail it on out of here, but I guess I'll pretend to be friends a little while longer. That way I'll be forced to track you down no matter what. I'll save the Q&A session till then. Huh. Well, an unforgettable memory can at times seem like an ugly scar. That's true. Humphreys Peak is located south of here. Just cross the bridge and stay along the shore. Is anyone listening to me? Doesn't look like it. Hey, what's this? Looks like a letter addressed to us. Is this your writing, Jet? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Whatever. He ripped it up. Don't tell me you were thinking about leaving a note and sneaking away. I said whatever. I know you were always on your own, but you're not alone anymore. Yeah, I know. It's much more beautiful to be with someone than to be alone. I'm a firm believer in that bond. Okay, okay. Now let go of my hand. Okay. So, next up we gotta go to, Humphreys Peak. But I really need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a bathroom break here for a bit, and I'll be right back.